Our journey begins in Uganda's vibrant capital, Kampala. From the hustle of the city, we drive 40 kilometers south along Entebe Kampala Highway. The busy streets gradually fade into lush greenery. And the cool breeze of Lake Victoria welcomes us. This road doesn't just take you out of the city, it takes you into the heart of Uganda's wildlife story. Welcome to Entebe Zoo, officially the Uganda's Wildlife Education Center, a sanctuary for conservation and learning. Established in 1952, it began as a refuge for injured animals and has grown into one of East Africa's most important wildlife education centers. covering 72 acres. The zoo is home to over 250 animals across 80 species. It's more than a zoo. It's a living classroom and a lifeline for endangered wildlife. As we walk through, each enclosure mirrors Uganda's rich ecosystems. From savanna plains with zebras and giraffes to dense forests with chimpanzees, every corner reflects the pearl of Africa's beauty. Beyond the displays, Entebe Zoo is a rescue and rehabilitation center. Injured victims of poaching and habitat loss find care here before returning to the wild. It's a place where second chances are born. Every year, thousands of students walk these trails. Here, conservation is not just taught, it's experienced, making the next generation of Ugandans guardians of their natural heritage. From Kampala day trippers to global travelers, Entebe Zoo offers encounters you will never forget, including up-close experiences with chimpanzees and a walk through Uganda's diverse habitats.
The big one is somewhere there.
Then the brown one was excessive. That's why we are seeing young ones, white, just like that. However, tigers are the biggest cats. Here at the zoo we have the Bengal tiger. Bengal tigers. So Bengal tigers, as I said, cats, they typically feed on meat, or they feed on meat only. And here we provide 8 to 12 kilograms every evening each. The mother feeds on 8 to 12, even the man feeds on 8 to 12. So tigers are good swimmers, as you can see that pond there. For it exercise, as it can swim 20 kilometers per hour. That is the animal.
Hey, you see pizza there? You see pizza there? You see pizza there? Which one is pizza there? Name, that's the Panthera padas. And it's a man called Vincent.
Uncle.
Vincent. So we give them those names according to the sponsors. Now Vincent is the sponsor of that animal. So we are having one in that leopards are typical solitary animals. They like being alone like that. That's what it means by being solitary. They like being alone. When you introduce their man or a female, they just fight for the territory, and even they can kill each other. So that's why we're having only one there. They only meet to mate. After mating, they go away. One leaves. And then for the mother, breastfeeding 1 week. Then ignores the young ones. So that's their nature, being alone. So leopards are good climbers. That's why you can see now they exhibit enclosed up. When you leave it there empty, it can jump out. In the wild, for example, in national parks, national forests, you trace a leopard up in the tree canopies. After getting something to eat, automatically it will go up and feed from there. These are the animals that can even kill for fun. In most cases, you can just kill something and leave it there. But they are typical carnivores. They feed on meat, 8 to 12 also kilograms daily. So these leopards, 2022.
She's asking by the
Sorry?
22 years old.
Yeah, I'll reach you in the other side. 22 years. That's their lifespan here in captivity. But in the wild, if it's in, they die. Yeah, that's their nature. So they hunt alone. They do each and everything alone.
So
Yeah.
if you get another leopard, you also get
Yes. But here Vincent is 14 years. 14 years. So now when from now, Vincent can go. Yes. We use a slide system or a pulley system of feeding these animals. In that, those doors, using the doors or pull it. After putting the meat inside. So when you give that animal the body contact, automatically it will the animal. It will eat you. So lions, we call them the king of the jungle. Do you know why? That among the cats, is the lion that live in bigger numbers, at least bigger numbers. Because now we've seen a leopard only one. The tiger, they don't live in bigger numbers. But for the lions, at least for them, they live in bigger numbers. For example, now here we have a pride of lions. The group of them is called a pride. And within that pride, there must be one woman. Have you seen the male lion? Yeah, that's called Africa. That's called Africa. Yes, that's the man. So it's the women and for the man. The role of the man there is now to protect the territory. Yes, Africa.
the women
No man. There is a possibility of being another man, but that man, no, 22 years. 22 years. That's the next one. And then now lions are those animals. In the jungle, you can see planes and then so as I said, that we are heading to the smaller cats in the way. Here we have the big cats and then the smaller cats. The big cats, you see the tiger. the leopard,
I think you got of them.
these are the smaller
Everywhere
cats
you
in
go,
the
you just
they have the same behavior. For example, here is the African golden cat. The other side, African golden cat. So you provide that, you feel at home in the way. Yeah. So this is one species. We have more. You can continue. These animals, they are very that they mark at their head. So you cannot put them together. I think you can observe their skin color. It's like a tiger, it's like a leopard. But when you try to And then here we have the peacock. The peacock and then the peacock. The peacock is now the male. And that's the national bird for India. That's why you see they were in having goats in here. Always they are bad. When it spreads its feathers like this, it means that it's going to attract now the woman around. It cannot just spread the feathers. And when spread them, they are having over 15 colors. Yes, over 15 colors. And that's why, and when you try to observe them very well, even the Indians, they use such to come up with designs of their clothes.
They use it.
Yeah. And then we have another bird there, which is the grey-crowned crane or the breasted crane, our national bird here in Uganda. So here we have the white rhinos. No, in the whole world we have two species, the black rhinos and the white rhinos. However, in Uganda we have the white rhinos. White rhinos are now found in captivity. That is now here at Uwek, where we have Kabila and Cherino 2 now. And then at Zoino Sanctuary, where we have 39. So in total in Uganda now we are having 41 white rhinos. So white rhinos, those are the second largest land mammal. Second largest land mammal. A mature one that can weigh 4 tons. 4 tons, those are 4,000 kilograms. But these ones are still young. Let me say they are in their mid-20s. So they have a lifespan of around 45 years. And the gestation period, 15-16.
Running a center like this isn't easy. Funding rising rescues and habitat loss are constant challenges. Yet the education of staff and support of visitors keep the vision alive. So from Kampala to Entebe, this journey is more than just a trip. It's a reminder of what can be lost and the power we have to protect it. Every visitor keeps Uganda's wild heart beating. So visit Entebe Zoo, support conservation, protect Uganda's wildlife. And thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share to keep this channel stand out. See you in the next video. I'm Ezra Odoy, a tourism specialist at Destined Digital Media.